Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Tuesday, October 26th, 2021. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you had a wonderful day. Glad you're tuning in with us for this evening's Talking Fitchburg. So I said Talking Fitchburg weird off the top. I said it weird off of that part. It's just Talking Fitchburg. And I'm glad you're here, and hopefully you'll stick around with us as we have a really great show coming up for you today, including, but not limited to, we'll get you the latest headlines. We're going to talk about the mayoral awards taking place last night here at City Hall. We'll break that down for you, see and hear from some of the past winners and at least one of the current recipients for this year. We'll have all that coming up here in the digest. Plus, we check in with Tiffany, Better Business Bureau. She's talking about ransomware. Yeah. Don't want to get any of that on any of your devices. We're going to tell you how to stay alert against ransomware that's coming up. But first, let's get to the headlines. And happening tonight, Fitchburg Police Chief Morales will be sworn in. So he was sworn in because he needed to be sworn in a smaller ceremony earlier, about 2 weeks ago now, Andrew. Fitchburg Police Department's Chief Al Morales will be sworn in tonight at Common Council. This is the formal swear-in. Starts at 7:30 p.m. It'll be prior to the start of the scheduled Common Council. Following the brief swearing-in, attendees are welcome to meet the chief in the Genie Ceiling Room. The public is invited to attend this event, and we'll bring you coverage of that tomorrow here on Talking Fitchburg. All right, coming up, speaking of Common Council, we got a public hearing for a special Common Council meeting. This is going to be in November 2nd at 5:30 p.m. in the Common Council chambers here at City Hall, and this is for the adoption of the new wards and district maps. It'll be your chance to come in and speak about it, and then the council will vote on the new districts for the new district maps. That is, that information will be coming and available online, or is available online, I should say. And you can check that out at our website, fitchburgwi.gov. Later this week, Park Bank will be having their official ribbon cutting ceremony. This is happening on Thursday, October 28th from 4 to 5 p.m. Please join the Fitchburg Chamber and the City of Fitchburg and at Park Bank. And this official ribbon cutting will take place right at 4:15, followed by some light refreshments. And it says here, this project's aimed is to make the street a more attractive gateway into Fitchburg, and they are excited to share the same goal of the City of Fitchburg. Yeah, it looks like a really cool place. I've been in to the coffee shop in there. It's really nice. And yeah, that ribbon cutting again happening on Thursday, 4 o'clock, with the ribbon being cut at 4:15. All right, major road closure to tell you about. It's happening on I-3990 southbound ramp to westbound US 12 and 18. That's the Beltline. In Madison, yeah, you're going to want to find alternative routes here. It says starting at 2 a.m. on Tuesday, November 2nd, the southbound Interstate 3990 ramp to westbound US 12 and 18 Beltline in Madison will be closed to all traffic until 5 a.m. Wednesday, November 3rd. In addition, significant backups are expected along I-3990 southbound as the interstate will be reduced to two lanes for 4 miles between I-94 and the Beltline interchange. Drivers are encouraged to use alternative routes and expect longer travel times during that road work. All right, Veterans Day recognition is slated for Thursday, November 11th. And if you haven't been to this, it's an amazing ceremony, and we invite you to come out on the 11th at 11 a.m. I'll be here in our community center, the upper level. That's Oak Hall Room. As we honor those who served and are currently serving, this year's program will feature posters from Eagle School students depicting how American flag has changed over the years, as well as a slideshow featuring cemeteries across the world where American soldiers were laid to rest. And of course, our very own Fitchburg singers will be performing. And as in the past, lunch will be served in the Fitchburg Senior Centers, as the Fitchburg Senior Center Friends will carry on the tradition of covering the cost of the meal. For a veteran and a guest, seating is limited. You need to get your signed up for that reservation by November 9th by noon at 270-4290. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we're going to take you out to last night's mayoral awards. That's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.